All right. Let's start at the beginning, shall we? What, you saw Camille?
She said that Alonzo was your half-brother. And she also said that you know this, and that's why you're sending them away, so no one will find out, but that's not true. Is it?
I will tell you what is true. I love you, I love my family, and I love my country. This past year, I've had to make some choices that have been extremely difficult. They've pained my heart more than you can possibly imagine. Do you believe that?
Yes.
Good. Because I'm going to ask you to do something. Cassie, I want you to walk away from this conversation with your questions unanswered for now. Camille's a troublemaker. We know that, right? So I just need you to forget what she said.
Forget that Alonzo is Prince William.
Cassie, please, just walk away.
It's true. William's not buried under that stone in the garden. Alonzo is William, like Camille said. Richard.
All right. You deserve the truth. And you deserve to hear it from me. I believe that we may be more closely related to Will than we thought. I think it's true. Alonzo is my brother. The true prince. The little baby who was spirited out of the palace.
God, it's true. This is true. Why didn't you tell me?
Well, I was under a bit of shock when I heard this, and I'm a little bit emotionally overwhelmed at the possibility that Alonzo is my brother. I mean, you have to believe me. I would want to tell the whole world.
You can. Oh, my God, of course you can. You didn't have him sent away that night, Richard. You didn't have anything to do with this.
You're missing the point, darling. Alonzo can never be my brother. Do you understand? If this gets out, Will would no longer just be some anonymous child that we've adopted. No, he would be the true prince, the heir to the throne of San Cristobal. That would send this country into a political crisis.
I don't care about politics. And I know you don't either. We're talking about a man's life here, Richard, and who he is.
I understand that, darling. But what you have to understand is that I am trying to protect us and to protect Will, first and foremost. Once the questions start, they won't stop. Questions like how Will was adopted in the first place.
But Alonzo and Camille, they signed papers, Richard.
It doesn't matter, darling. Listen to me. If Will is indeed the heir, the monarchists will try to claim him. This will go into the courts, and we will lose him. Do you understand that? We could lose Will. So, now you see what we're up against. You know, when Alonzo offered to take Camille away, well, I saw that as one way of sparing us a long, drawn-out court battle. And then I hear this preposterous story that Alonzo is my brother. Well, I have to make some choices, don't I? I have to decide between a life Alonzo may want or may not want and a life that I know that you need to have. And there's no easy solution, darling.
It's not like you. It's not like you to play God and to make decisions about what's right and what's wrong for everyone else.
Whether I like it or not, these are the decisions I have to make. Don't you understand that as a president and also as a husband?
Well, I thought we used to make decisions together. When did you start shutting me out?
I haven't shut you out. All right? I just found this out, for God's sake. It's only been a day.
A day that you kept this to yourself. I can understand you not telling Alonzo, but I'm your wife, Richard. We have shared so much. How could you go through this alone? It's like you don't trust me.
But it's not you I don't trust. Of course I trust you, darling. You know I trust you more than anyone in the whole world. All right. The reason I didn't tell you about Alonzo, well, you know, it's because you're under a lot of stress lately, and, you know, with Camille, the adoption, the baby, all that.
So you trust me, but you don't trust Alonzo.
Look, I'm just trying to take care of my family, all right? Alonzo didn't even want a job when he came here, Cassie. I mean, do you think he wants the responsibility of being a prince? Think he can handle it?
If it's his birthright, Richard, he has a right to know. Even if he walks away.
What if he doesn't, Cassie? What if he doesn't? You have so much faith in this man. What if he doesn't walk away?
He is not going to take Will from us. And he is not going to plunge this country into chaos. He has been a good friend to us,
Cassie.
Richard, and he deserves to know the truth.
Right.
If it were you, you'd want to know.
Quite frankly, I wish I never found out who I was. All right? Never. I was born and raised a prince, Cassie, so I thought. But the reality is, I had no right to the throne. Okay? Edmund thought that he had a right to the throne. He had a chance at power. Look what happened.
If Prince William exists, then Edmund can never touch this country again. And you'll have someone on your side, someone to back you up. The truth could be a good thing.
And what if we lose Will?
We're not gonna lose Will. Alonzo wants Will to be raised by two people who love him.
He does now.
There has to be another way. You're an honest man. You have more integrity than anyone I know. Can you live with this?
Cassie, I cannot live with the alternative.
It is not like you to be deceptive, Richard.
I'm not being deceptive. I told you, I'm just trying to protect us, for God's sake.
Well, if I can risk it, how come you can't? Because I've seen you take risks. I have seen you take bigger risks. Richard, we can set Alonzo down and we can tell him together. And it doesn't have to be today. It doesn't have to be tomorrow. It can be whenever you're ready. Why won't you listen to reason? Why would you send this man away? Why would you send him halfway across the world? Why would you do that?
Why would I do that, Cassie?
Yes.
I'll tell you why. Because I'm tired of sharing my wife and my baby with another man. All right? I'm tired of walking into the room and seeing my wife in another man's arms. I'm tired of the way he looks at you. And I'm tired of the fact of knowing that he is in love with you. All right? That's why.
Alonzo is not in love with me, Richard.
Oh, really? So you
You are so far off
you don't
here.
see it, right? You just don't see it. You're too good to see it.
You're in love with me, okay? So you think everybody else is, but we are just friends. It's possible for a woman to have a friend that is a man.
Is it?
Yes. There are feelings there, but they're not love.
Feelings, wonderful feelings. Not love. Perhaps not for you, darling.
And not for Alonzo, Richard. No, he's not in love with Camille, but that doesn't mean he falls in love with the next woman in sight.
Darling, the man is shipping off to sea with a woman he doesn't love. Why do you think he's doing that?
You are seeing something that is not there.
Well, I wish that that were true. And I wish that this man who's already been kinder to me than my own brother ever has been. I wish that this man did not feel the way he does about you. Perhaps he can't help himself, but that doesn't make it any easier, does it?
Richard.
I don't like thinking this, darling, you know? As a matter of fact, I hate it. But I do know what I know.
You are playing with the fate of another man because you can't control your own jealousy. Well, you have to. Not just for Alonzo's sake, but for ours. You're taking another man's life into your own hands, Richard. Maybe even his destiny.
I don't want to lose you, darling. You keep worrying about Alonzo. You keep worrying about this man. You've got to stop doing that, all right? If you want to worry about something, start worrying about us. And know this, everything, every single thing I do because I love you, all right? I don't want to lose you.
You're not ever gonna lose me.
With Camille and Alonzo out of the way, perhaps we'll have some time to re-examine all of this, all right? Because right now, I think that we're just both too upset to discuss it.
Richard.
What?
I don't understand. He's your brother.
Well, I'm going to make sure that he has a very happy life, okay? But not at the expense of ours.
Hello, this is Cassie Winslow. Has the yacht sailed yet? No, thank God. Listen to me. Do not let it leave under any circumstances. Do you understand? That ship is not going anywhere.